Welcome back. So I wanted to answer a question about how to stay relaxed and calm in your life regardless of what's going on around you. Oftentimes people who really want to be more relaxed are very anxious. And the truth about anxiety is that anxiety is not an emotion. Anxiety is not an emotion. You might be going, wait, say what? Yes, it is. It's actually not. It's the result of repressing other emotions. When I learned this from my teacher, Leonard Jacobson, and actually discovered that this is absolutely true, that repressed emotion is what creates anxiety when we're trying to stuff down what we don't want to feel or hide parts of ourselves or emotions that we don't think people will love or accept. It creates like an inner shake. It creates terror, really. Even if things are super beautiful and easy on the outside, have you ever noticed if you do suffer with anxiety that you can be terrified on the inside for absolutely no reason on the outside? So the way to be relaxed and calm in our lives, yes, meditation helps. Yes, breathing deeply helps. Yes, yoga and nature and earthing and all these practices, of course they help. To me, though, those are all just a lifestyle. That's like a lifestyle I live. Those are all part of my life, just like eating and brushing my teeth and sleeping well, drinking lots of water. Yoga and healthy habits like that and meditation are as important. So to resolve anxiety or to feel relaxed and calm in life, it really has to do with coming into emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence requires that we are grounded enough in presence, grounded enough in ourselves to be able to meet our huge emotions that we haven't been able to release in the past because they felt too big or scary. Usually all these repressed emotions like anger or sadness or grief or fear are really old, like super, super old. So if you're wanting to be more relaxed and calm in your life, this is an unconventional approach, but try it on and see. Is there an emotion that you are not willing to feel, that is so terrifying to you that when it comes up, you do anything to escape it? For some, it's the feeling of emptiness. For some, it's the feeling of sadness. For some, it's the feeling of rage or anger or fear. What is it for you? And I guarantee you, if you look at that emotion and recognize that stuffing it is the problem, the emotion isn't the problem, skirting around it, turning on the TV, scrolling, calling up an ex-partner, or eating lots of food or whatever to get rid of that emptiness or whatever the feeling is actually the problem, not the emotion itself. And the good news is we all have the ability to befriend what we feel. That's what the whole Diamond Process book is about. But I would say if you're really, really struggling and it's super dark for you and you go into a really dark place, get someone to help you, right? I remember in my darkest hour, there was a point where I couldn't self-facilitate anymore. I hit a point where I needed someone who was not in this brain and this mind to pull me out of the dark. And that is noble and important. I had been trying to do it all myself, and I thought it was actually noble to do it all myself, and it's not true, right? So reach out to somebody who's skilled or supportive, or definitely somebody who's not judgmental and has walked the path of emotional intelligence and personal transformation themselves, and know that it's actually the value, the benefit is priceless, because you can walk through life relaxed and calm through anything. And even when I have a freak out or a meltdown, I let myself have those moments because they come and pass so long as I don't repress them, and then I'm reestablished in the baseline of relaxed and calm, rather than for years I was spinning in anxiety and stress because I was doing everything not to face myself. So I hope that this supports you in some way. I would simply ask myself, is there emotion, I'm in LA, it's a little crazy pants over here, but there is a gorgeous ocean to my right. I would ask myself, what is the emotion I really don't want to feel. And when it comes up, I would just notice it and admit it. This is the emotion I never want to feel. I'm so scared of feeling this. And that's actually the first step to emotional intelligence, is to admit that it feels too big or too challenging or undesirable to have the willingness to feel it. And then I would do everything. All my other videos are to help. You can watch some of the other videos on how to heal emotions, things like that, lots of other tips. But then I would ask, like, who is an ally that I could reach out to for support in order to heal this and set it free? Because emotions are not meant to be locked in us. They are meant to be set free. And until they can complete themselves, to complete their journey through us, meaning the tears and the rage and whatever needs to come up in a healthy, safe way in sacred space, until that's released, the anxiety will perpetuate. It's like we're holding down these beach balls underneath the ocean, so to speak. I don't want to feel lonely. I don't want to feel scared. No, hey, and smiling on top of it. And we're just like running around like nervous wrecks. We have to take our hand off the beach ball and let it come up, and let it come up in a safe place. The reason presence is important and having a meditation practice is so that we can meet these feelings with mindfulness, with calm, with love and acceptance, rather than buying into the story they try to tell us and getting lost in them. There's a huge difference between those two ways of managing emotions. One is intelligent and one is destructive. So I hope this helps you, and I'm just sending you so much love. Saturday we're having a live stream. Make sure you hit the notifications or subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm not sure on the exact time. It's going to be in the afternoon this Saturday, Pacific time, California time. All right, my friends, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And that's it. I was going to say, like this video if you like it, but I'm really tired of saying that. You guys know. If you like a video, you just like it. I don't have to tell you that, do I? I don't think so. Okay, peace out.